Now, more disturbing evidence tonight of the lawlessness taking over America's Democratic-run cities. For example, look at your screen out in Los Angeles. Thefts against cargo trains are now spiking, and the Union Pacific Railroad is now blasting failed far-left district attorney George Gascon for lenient sentences that downgrade serious theft charges to a lesser offense. And according to Union Pacific, train container theft increased by a whopping 160% just from 2020 to 2021 in L.A. County. And, of course, it's not only property. L.A.'s failure to address growing crime, well, that's costing lives nearly every single day. Tonight, we're continuing to follow the murder of grad student, UCLA graduate student. Her name is Brianna Kupfer, who was fatally stabbed over the weekend while working at an L.A. furniture store. The LAPD is now offering a $250,000 reward for information that leads to the capture of this suspect, now identified as 31-year-old Sean Laval Smith. But I'll ask again tonight, how many more of these stories do we have to cover before far-left district attorneys start taking this seriously? You got Democratic-run cities and states failing to protect people and failing to protect property and failing to prevent lawlessness from completely taking over. Here with reaction, nationally syndicated radio talk show host, founder of Elder for America PAC, and former gubernatorial candidate Larry Elder. You know, Larry, I look at this young woman. She's killed. I look what's happening with the railroads. Correct me if I'm wrong. When they defunded the LAPD and cut its budget, wasn't it Vice President Kamala Harris that praised the LAPD?
Well, that's right. Kamala Harris said that we need to reimagine the police department, and they diverted a lot of funds for so-called youth programs. And shortly after Gavin Newsom survived the recall election, Sean, he signed a bunch of bills. One of them was to reduce crime enhancement because he felt that a large number of these bad guys are gang members and they're black and brown people, and therefore they are victims of systemic racism because too many of them are black and brown. Never mind that the very victims that they claim that they care about are also disproportionately black and brown. And regarding this young lady from UCLA, this graduate student, and these train robberies, they're all connected. They can be traced right back to our soft-on-crime DA, Gavin Newsom, George Gascon, that Gavin Newsom supported and that George Soros supported. And guess who else supported it? Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters lives in Hancock Park. This is the upscale area where this young lady was working in a furniture store. So the very policies and people that people like Maxine Waters supported are coming very close to home. So maybe now they'll reconsider some of their policies that have imperiled the lives of citizens in L.A. County and in Los Angeles.
I don't think so, Larry. I mean, because it's getting worse. I mean, I see they've doubled down on defund, dismantle. They've doubled down on no bail laws. They doubled down on charging people with serious crimes and reducing the charges to misdemeanors. That's common now in pretty much every blue city and Democrat-run state in the country.
Yeah, but a growing number of people are now beginning to reconsider things like Proposition 47 that allows you to steal up to $950, not just a day, but per store. And if you get caught, the worst that happens is they write you a ticket as a misdemeanor. And of course, you have cashless bail, so you don't need to show up. And then we got Proposition 57 that reduces a whole bunch of categories of crime to nonviolent crimes, and they include assault on a police officer. That's now a nonviolent crime. Serial arson is now a nonviolent crime. Rape of an intoxicated victim is now a nonviolent crime, and felony domestic battery is now a nonviolent crime. But a growing number of people are beginning to reconsider these policies because now it's coming close to home. When I ran for governor, Sean, a lot of people said, when is California going to hit rock bottom? And I said, when the crime comes to places like Brentwood, in Bel Air, in Malibu, and now the crime is coming to those areas.
And now Gavin is talking about a single-payer health system and doubling the state tax in California. I mean, you can't make this up. They had a shot. You could have been a great governor. Californians will be regretting that. Thank you for being with us. We have more Hannity right after this.